Home Depot share is going to open down about 2%, Jim. 265 is a 3-cent beat. Revenue ahead. Comps up almost 25. And although there's no formal guidance for the year, they do add that if the demand environment persists, you're looking at comps that are basically flat to up small.
Yeah, this is the curse of success. We've seen this the last couple of days. If you've been doing great during the pandemic, it's very difficult for you to come out and say, you know what, we're going to continue to do great. Housing's been tremendous. They obviously are saying, listen, things could be less brisk. There's an article today in the papers about how Stanley can't meet demand, and we know that lumber's very high. But in the end, I want to point out that if they have a good spring, then you're going to be able to say, you know what, this is still the one to own, but let it come in. Let it come in, David, because you know what's happened is that the expectations for every single one of the essential retailers, David, are too high. The non-essential retailers, the expectations are low. So you'll have a John Duskin come out, Masellam yesterday, and talk about Kohl's, which is already up from the teens to 55 because no one expected anything good from Kohl's. And then you have Home Depot, and everyone expected great things from Home Depot. What are they going to do? They're going to say, listen, when we open up, when we open in America and we're all vaccinated, it's going to get even better. Why would it get better?
It won't. It won't. The comparisons are going to be difficult for a number of areas in the economy that benefited enormously from people being home and from the incredible move towards digitization overall. It's going to be tough comparisons. Doesn't mean they're not doing well, but they had a gap up, didn't they?
I'd rather go to Disney than Home Depot.
Me too.
Yeah. Disney all-time high yesterday. We'll talk about some of the reopening stories, Jim. And as for comps, grocery stores are going to have it tough, too. B of A cuts Kroger today to underperform 28 target as they see, Jim, more promotions and tougher margin risk. There's a look at the S&P and the NYC and the NASDAQ. Although, you know, Jim, it cuts all different sorts of ways. Starbucks gets named a top reopening play at BMO this morning.
Well, you know, but I've been waiting for Starbucks when Chapel Trust owns it. Starbucks was always the situation where when China opens up and the United States opens up, it's going to do well. It had a very big move off of China, not that much off the United States. And this piece just basically says the technology is going to start working. This Starbucks, unfortunately, reminds me a little bit of Chipotle, which is that there were a lot of people who said, you know what, it's fine, I'll be there. And now we've got someone recommending it, and people are saying, well, you know what, it's been there. It is not a Southwest Air. It's not a United. It's not a theme park. It's something that's been there, and it continues to be there. And I don't, like I said, my trust owns it, but I can't get excited about it. David, the only stuff I'm really, really excited about are things that make it so that we are able to have a great time. Because we've been Moderna, we've been Pfizer, we've been AstraZeneca, and we're going on the road. And we're going to go to California. And we're going to go to Europe one day. And we're going to see things. And we're going to go, David, on a Carnival cruise.
No, I'm not going on a Carnival cruise, but you're going to make me cry, but I'm not going on a cruise. I'll go anywhere else. I'm not going.
Would you be willing to have dinner with me?
Yes.
You said no this weekend.
Well, you keep saying we.
You said no this weekend when I said I wanted to have dinner with you.
Yeah, because the we you keep talking about really is just you right now, because you're the one who's been vaccinated. The other two of us haven't been vaccinated yet.
Rock's a rock. Come on. Will you please let me go out with you? I
keep trying to find an underlying condition. I guess, you know, I don't have the BMI I need. I don't have the heart
too
murmur,
healthy.
Carl. Yeah.
Body's a temple. What are you going to do? It's your downfall.
I love
fault.
Moderna.
Don't smoke. I don't do anything.
Moderna changed my life.
Yeah? Moderna changed your life.
Moderna changed my life.
I'm glad. And I can't
I sold
wait.
Moderna when I was at 18 at JP Morgan a couple years ago, and I gave the guy a hard time. I apologize.
You know, it is worth pausing occasionally, because a year ago when we were just, and we showed that clip yesterday, Carl, of us talking about how people wouldn't shake hands, but we were just unfortunately moving into...
We?
Yes, we.
You wouldn't shake my hand.
No, but we all... Yeah, you had a mask on already. And by the way, rightly so.
I had N95s up to wazoo.
Everything you were saying at that point ended up being correct. But my point is...
I never hoarded N95s.
We haven't paused to just recognize the incredible advances that science made in less than 12... It's a miracle.
It is.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.